It is now my pleasure to introduce to you an honorary 2016 Graduate of Distinction, Teacher Extraordinaire, Social Studies Department Chair, and a Rebel at Heart, Miss Suzanne Gabbey, who will be addressing the seniors. In the social studies brain where it's 40 degrees all the time, right, you guys? All right. There's only one thing my students ever remember when they leave my sociology class, and what is it? Stay in the wind, right, you got it. They don't remember anything about sociology. Welcome everyone to Commence means to begin. Seniors, this is a spectacular day. It's a day of new beginnings for you. The memories that I have still of my high school graduation back in 1923 have never left me. It was a really special day for me, and I still have fond memories, and I hope today is the same for you, seniors. So, seniors, we're leaving Horlick today together. I'm off to bigger and better things like watching my grass grow or over reruns, my dog doing laps. But you're off to new and exciting places and experiences that are going to change your life, whether it's technical school or college or the military or the workforce. You have work ahead of you, but it's going to be rewarding work. Good luck at whatever you choose. You and I are in different places now in our lives, but we're all commencing today, all a new beginning. You're off to discover new ways of changing the world. I'm going to rest for a while from that, and then I'm going to find some new ways to change the world. Remember this, graduates, you are never, ever too young or too old to change the world. Never stop trying to change the world. Today I want to talk to you about two things. First of all, what it means to be a Horlick Rebel. And second, what your homework is. Your homework for the rest of your life. First of all, what does it mean to be a Horlick Rebel? So, I just want to ask, would all the Horlick Rebel graduates in the crowd, sisters, brothers, moms, raise your hand or stand up, show yourselves. Where are the Horlick graduates? A lot of Horlick pride in this room. So what does it mean? Well, I went to some people on staff at Horlick, and first I went to Mr. Johnny Ford, campus security, an all-around good guy, and he said this: R, robust, exciting, brilliant, entertaining, and lively. He said, as a part of the body of staff and students that make up Horlick, we all collectively bring those attributes to the table. Thus, that's what a rebel is. In all the years I've known him, I didn't know he was a philosopher. I agree, Johnny. Horlick is the sum of all of its beautiful diversity. Then I went to Mrs. Kristen Altoff, math department chair and a really funny gal, and she said, facing adversity and rising above. True. But then she said, with the help of a little crayon, please. Then, of course, I asked Mrs. Atman, directing principal, Horlick graduate, Horlick principal, what does it mean to be a Horlick? She said, to be a Horlick Rebel, it gives me a sense of belonging to a brother and sisterhood that has passed before me and will come after me. It gives me a sense of pride in my school and my community and my profession. I bleed scarlet and gray. She does, I've seen it. I always brag to my friends and to my family and to people I knew about being a Horlick Rebel. We have so many wonderful traditions to be proud of. And as I was reflecting back, and I came up with a few I just want to mention. First of all, our student government is so outstanding. Can I have everybody that's a member of student government, raise your hand right now, all you guys, all that you do to plan prom, and you've enriched student life here at Horlick outside of the classroom so much. Secondly, the Spirit Horn competition. which if you went to Rebel or like you know, it's an amazing thing we do at assemblies. And almost always the seniors win because they have the most school spirit. Oh, wait, did you guys win this year? No. Oh, who cheated? Mr. Went cheated. Mr. Horlick, where is Mr. Horlick? Tommy Stuglaski. Where are you, Tommy? There he is. A great Horlick tradition. The faculty student basketball game that raises money for a young man that passed away way too early of cancer. And I guess, did the Horlick faculty win this year? Yes, they sure did. And that's because of Coach Malcarrick dominated on the boards, right? Cheerleading. Can I please have all the cheerleaders stand right now? Please, girls and boys, please stand if you're a cheerleader. You guys, in their 4 years at Horlick, they've come home with a state championship every year. You guys rock. Way to go. We, of course, have lots of great sports teams, and I just want to call out somebody right now. Miss Tanisha Davis, would you please stand up? Congratulations, this girl is state champion in the 100 just yesterday. Way to go, girl. You make Horlick proud. We have so many good clubs that represent so many different paths in our lives, like the Gay Straight Alliance and the Educator Rising group of young people that want to be teachers and change the world. We have so many great traditions here. You should be proud of those and remember them as you go on. So now, your homework. Lesson number 1. Today is the beginning of anything you want. This doesn't happen very many times in your life, you guys. Don't be afraid. This is a good thing. Your assignment is to embrace these new beginnings and the changes that are coming your way, and there's lots of changes coming your way. I've discovered in my life that change is almost always good. It may be tough at first, but it's almost always good. I cried like a baby when my parents dropped me off at college. The ugly cry, because I was so afraid. But it turned out pretty good, and it will for you. Lesson number 2, you can change the world. It's not just a cliche for a poster you put up. You can do it. Maybe in a big way, maybe in a small way. It doesn't matter if it's big or small, you guys. All contributions make the world a better place. Whether it's finding a cure for cancer, or fixing a car, or having a child, or opening the door for an old lady. Whatever it takes, make the world a better place. Now, your assignment is I want you to start looking for a way to change the world today. Okay, tomorrow. You can enjoy being a graduate today, but I want you starting tomorrow. Lesson 3, you've received an education here at Horlick that has prepared you well for the diversity that is America. Economic, ethnic, racial, sexual orientation, learning abilities, all these things have given you knowledge and skills to meet life's demands. You've mastered those being here at Horlick, and these skills don't show up on standardized tests, and they don't show up on your transcript. But you have them because you came to Horlick and you're a product of Racine Unified School District. Your assignment is to show off what you know about diversity. Embrace and celebrate diversity wherever you are in life. So there's your assignments. Can you handle those? Good. Your tenure as a Horlick Rebel does not end today. I hope Horlick holds a special place in your heart. Wherever you are in life, it will meet. Pascal told me to look at him and pretend he was in his underwear if I started to cry. I'm good. I love this place. I will be a proud Horlick Rebel forever. I'd like to end with a famous philosopher, a quote from a famous philosopher, Winnie the Pooh. How lucky I am to have something that makes me saying goodbye so hard. Goodbye, seniors. Goodbye, Horlick. And good luck always. Make us proud.
Thank you, Ms. Gabbey. The Horlicks